Long before America existed, indigenous nations built thriving societies across this continent. These nations developed agriculture, trade networks, political systems, languages, and distinct cultures. European contact brought new peoples, goods, diseases, and enormous changes to native societies. English colonies grew along the Atlantic coast, creating permanent settlements and new political communities. In 1619, captive Africans arrived in Virginia. This marked an important moment in slavery's development there. By the 18th century, 13 British colonies had developed distinct regional economies and societies. After the 7 Years' War, British taxes and policies intensified political tensions in the colonies. In 1775, fighting began between Britain and 13 colonies seeking greater political independence. On July 4, 1776, the Continental Congress adopted the Declaration of Independence. In 1783, the Treaty of Paris formally recognized American independence from Britain. In 1787, delegates drafted a constitution, creating a new federal system of government. The first 10 amendments, ratified in 1791, became known as the Bill of Rights. The new republic began expanding westward, transforming its territory and relationships with native nations. In 1803, the United States purchased Louisiana from France, nearly doubling its territory. Expansion increased pressure on native nations, leading to treaties, land loss, and forced removals. Cherokee removal in 1838 and 1839 became known as the Trail of Tears. In 1836, Texas declared independence from Mexico during the Texas Revolution. During the 1840s, Manifest Destiny became a powerful argument for continental expansion. Thousands traveled west, on trails seeking farmland, trade opportunities, and new communities. The 1848 Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo transferred vast territories from Mexico to the United States. The California gold rush had hundreds of thousands of people seeking opportunity. By the 1850s, slavery and its expansion had become central conflicts dividing the nation. Abraham Lincoln won the 1860 election, and several southern states soon began seceding. In 1861, the secession crisis became the American Civil War. Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation took effect in 1863, changing the war's purpose and status of enslaved people. In 1865, the Confederacy collapsed, the Civil War ended, and Reconstruction began. The 13th Amendment, ratified in 1865, abolished slavery throughout the United States. Reconstruction attempted to rebuild the South and redefine citizenship after the Civil War. The 14th Amendment defined citizenship, while the 15th protected voting rights regardless of race. Railroads connected distant regions and accelerated migration. They boosted trade, settlement, and industrial growth. Industrialization transformed American production and created enormous new cities and corporations. Millions of immigrants arrived, reshaping America's cities, workforce, languages, and culture. Urban America expanded rapidly as industry, transportation, and commerce concentrated millions of people. Progressive reformers pushed for safer workplaces, political reform, regulation, and social improvements. In 1920, the 19th Amendment prohibited denying the vote because of sex. The Great Depression caused massive unemployment and economic hardship across the United States. President Franklin Roosevelt's New Deal created programs for relief, recovery, and economic reform. During the 1940s, American factories expanded production and transformed the national economy. After World War II, America experienced strong economic growth and rapid suburban expansion. The civil rights movement challenged segregation and demanded equal protection under American law. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 outlawed discrimination in major areas of public life and employment. In 1969, Apollo 11 successfully carried humans to the moon. Computers and electronics began transforming American workplaces, education, and communication. By the late 20th century, America was increasingly connected to a global economy. In the 1990s, the internet began changing how Americans communicated and shared information. Around 2000, digital technology was becoming an important part of everyday American life. Everyday American life. The September 11 attacks in 2001 profoundly changed American security, politics, and public life. Smartphones, social media, and cloud technology that transformed everyday communication and work. Modern America reflects centuries of migration, cultural exchange, technological change, and social transformation. Today, America continues to change through technology, culture, business, and everyday life. America's history includes achievement, conflict, migration, struggle, innovation, and generations of change. America's evolution is not finished. Its history continues with every generation.